So I guess I'll explain what happens in the fifth film.
Yeah.
So months after the events of Bobob before, we see Bobob in his house and he's holding the helmet of Larry, which has been destroyed after the bombing of Larry's lair. And he's like, I have nothing left. And meanwhile, like while he's like kind of monologuing, we see like a little bit of a montage. Bobob is at Hank Hill and Bobby Hill's funeral, and then it just kind of cuts back to the present. And he's like, all right, well, I gotta get a job. Like I need to do something with my life. So he gets a job, or he goes to O'Hara's Weapons. And so basically, there's a guy named Jeffrey O'Hara, and he's like, all right, so what job do you want? Blah 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 blah. Basic job interview stuff, and then randomly, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna cut the act. Bob, I know all about you. I know about your Michael Cera fight. I know about your time in Vietnam. And so Bob's like, oh wait, what? How do you know about all that? But he's like, no, don't say anything yet. Look, I'm not here to out you or anything. I need your help. There's these guys who have been threatening me and trying to kill me, and I need you to take them down. So Bob's like, oh well, what?
So Bob was doing a video game quest.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, sounds good. Love it.
So Bob is sent to go kill these guys. So then we get a montage of Bob killing all these guys. He goes in cars. He goes in alleyways.
Yeah, that was honestly.
Water. Sorry, I had to drink some water.
That was honestly really cool. I like that part.
I did not see that part. I did not see that part.
After he kills some guys, we go back to Jeffrey's like office, and he's like, "All right, I need you to go kill one last guy." Then like the music changes, and you know, like this can be like a big moment, and then we see this lady being like beaten up.
Oh no, not lady being beaten up.
No,
this is the only lady that's it's like on all of Bobob basically, except for like
damn, that's sexist. You should have more women.
Wait, let me understand.
Except for Hank Hill's wife, who was in the background of Bobob 3, watching Bobby Hill dead before some reason.
Everyone, quiet. So
right.
The last guy that Bobob was meant to kill, that was a lady.
Yeah. So
I didn't even think that. I thought he was a guy. She was a guy.
Actually, I don't really know. I'm kind of like assuming the gender here. I don't even know if the character has like this is like one of like the Scratch like one of the characters.
What if they're non-binary, Alex? You're so politically incorrect.
That's what I'm thinking. I actually, since I don't know any about the character, I labeled them as like themselves in the credits.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know like what gender they were, and I didn't really want to assume. I don't know. So I'll say they. Because like this character was like one of the sprites made in Scratch, not by me.
Yeah.
But I just used them just because I was just lazy to make. I was too lazy to make another original guy. So Bob was fighting them, and they're like, "All right, look, I know why you're here. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. This situation is way bigger than you thought. I know exactly who sent you, and I'm going to tell you what's going on." So basically, what happens is they explain their family, Jeffrey's family, has like this whole feud. We don't know why, but they have a feud, and so there's like this resistance that they made up with all their friends. So they and their friends go to the they go into O'Hara's Weapons and they bring the fight there. It's this big weapon. This big battle between the resistance and Jeffrey O'Hara and his evil robot army.
Oh no!
The resistance dies, and there's only like a few members left of the resistance. There's only like a few survivors. Bobob was sent to go kill them as a way to go clear, like, to make sure that they don't ever come back. But Bobob didn't know about this until now. So the last so like there's only one remaining survivor, and that is them. Like, I don't really give them a name. I think I might have listed the name in the credits because like that was like the sprite's name, but whatever. I don't remember it. But that was the only surviving member. But they couldn't help out Bobob because they were too injured from both the Jeffrey fight and the Bobob fight, so they just couldn't do anything to help out. So now it's Bobob all by himself against Jeffrey and his evil army, but he's working for him, so Jeffrey doesn't know what's going on. So then we cut back to O'Hara's Weapons. Bobob comes in, he's like, all right, I know all about your secret plan. I'm here to stop you. But before he can even do anything, one of Jeffrey's robots comes and grabs him, and he's knocked out instantly. Bobob wakes up in a secret lair that's underneath Jeffrey's whole building there. And he's on like this table, it's like some James Bond looking trap, you know? And so Jeffrey walks in, and he's like, all right, my plan was just to blow up a part of Wyoming. But now, since you're in the mix and now you're against me, I'm gonna blow it up now, and I'm gonna have you tortured and examined while I'm up there blowing things up. So Bob was like, no, you can't do that. So Jeffrey leaves, and he's going to go blow up Wyoming, or blow up a part of Wyoming, like the specific county that Bob lives in. It's stated in the film, but I forget where exactly.
Fun fact, I did look up actually the county, and it was a real county, and it's like it's like.
The reason why I chose it was because it was the least populated, and I was like, what? Like, I mean, no wonder we don't really see that many people in the Bob films, because literally no one lives there. There's like 2,000 people, so it's the least populated state, the least populated county.
About the county though, and the interesting thing is that like the county is like next to like a state border, so yeah, and that
I didn't even know that. I just listed a random place.
I looked up a map of it, and it's just there, and I think there's a town called Lask, and that I would assume that's downtown. So it's officially confirmed the Bobob tree fight happened in Lask, Wyoming, USA.
Lask? How is that spelled?
I'm not sure. Let me actually look that up. No.
So while you're looking it up, I'll continue on.
Yes, please.
Oh, I did. I just looked it up.
Oh.
Okay, so the county is Niobrara, and the capital is Lusk, Lusk, and it borders South Dakota and Nebraska too.
Oh, so it's right in the corner.
Yeah, and it's one county away from like I think the most populated county, or at least the capital county, which is Laramie, and its capital being Cheyenne, whatever.
I think it's just Cheyenne.
Cheyenne, these nuts.
Yeah.
Is that just
and also, I'm just reminded that, like, about Wyoming's rectangular shape just being there.
All right, so continuing on. Oh God, I open up the chat and I see Cat Boys.
Also, as this is also another thing I found on the map. As of March 31, 2020, Niobrara has no cases, no COVID cases. So that also explains why no one's wearing a mask. Bobob stopped it. Bobob saved him. Yeah, that's why no one's wearing a mask in Bobob.
Okay, but going on with the story, Bobob, he's sitting on that table. He can't get out. Jeffrey's out, gonna go bomb Wyoming, and he can't do anything about it. But then one of his robots comes, and he takes a sample of Bobob's blood. He's like, no, he's gonna make like weapons out of me or something. Like, I don't know what he's gonna do. I gotta stop it now. So he manages just to break out of the table with his strength, and he destroys the robot. But he finds like a whole file on a computer all about Bobob, like all about himself. And it was like, oh, he was born this time, this place, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, and that's a lot of.
So he's like, man, he knows all about me.
There was a lot of little stuff, like how he's born in Ireland when he came to the USA.
Yeah. So yeah, he's looking at the computer. He's like, "Oh my god, what?"
You said a whore.
What? I think he's having a stroke. It's like that. What? It's like that Beatles meme where it's like, guys, I think Paul's having a stroke. He needs some snoogum doogums. Guys, I really think Paul McCartney's having a stroke. Okay, but like actually getting back to the story now. So, Bob,
I'm gonna mute you if you don't stop.
I don't laugh.
You sound like you're drowning.
Okay, I'll stop.
Go swimming in the middle of a podcast.
I just drowned.
He's a never mind, baby.
Mingus drowned.
It's a new creepypasta.
Yeah.
Okay, but Bob finds a robot and destroys it, and he sees the computer with all like his file on it. He's like, "All right, I'll come back here later because I need to go stop Jeffrey. I don't know where he is. He can be bombing the city right now, for all I know." So, Bob walks out, and I decided I thought it'd be kind of funny. I used the same backdrop from the first Bob films. The only background that there was. It was like the green thing.
Yeah.
Fun fact: the official title that I gave it back in 2019, that backdrop was just called "Nice Day." So Bob walks on "Nice Day" and he looks
nice
up.
day considering the city or the county was about to be blown up.
Oh yeah, but then we get like this really cinematic shot, I guess, of Bobob looking up at a big blimp that says O'Hara's weapons on it, and like Bobob knows this is it. This is the final battle against Jeffrey. So he flies up there because Bobob has a weak sense of or weak ability to fly. He can't exactly control it that well, but he can get some flying done. So Bobob flies up there, and he's like, "All right, now I'm here to stop you for real this time." And before he can really get to finish that sentence, he's attacked by the same robot again. So now he's fighting the robot,
like a stronger one.
No, it was the same robot.
Oh,
but so he's fighting that same robot in the back of the blimp as Jeffrey is unfazed by Bobob even being there because he knew that he would break out. So he's still he's still piloting the blimp, doing whatever, and Bobob is fighting the robot. So he starts spinning around. He tries to kick it, but then it electrocutes him. Turns out that Bobob can't punch his enemy. He can't touch him at all or it'll hurt him. So he's like, all right, you know what? Here's a better idea. I'll just take on the whole blimp. So he crashes through the window of the blimp, just jumps out the thing, falling down, but then flies out and just crashes right through the top of the blimp and lands right behind Jeffrey again. And Jeffrey's like, "What are you doing? What's going on?" It's like all the alarms are going on. It's like, what did you do? You're gonna kill us both. And Bobob is like, "I doubt that." And then it just crashes into the ground. So then, a few seconds later, or seconds in the film, I don't know how long it was, probably a few minutes or something. So Bobob wakes up in the middle of the wreckage, and he's like, "Wait a minute, where's that bomb? The bomb would have gone off by now, but Jeffrey wouldn't do a whole stunt like that without there being a big bomb to explode." So then the robot comes to fight him. He's like, "Oh my god, that robot survived. Now I gotta go fight this guy. I can't blow up the blimp anymore. There's no more blimp." But then it starts lighting up. It gets just getting brighter and brighter. It's like, wait a minute, what's wrong with the robot? It's the bomb. The robot is the bomb.
It was flashing like a creeper, basically.
Yeah, kind of. It's got really bright. So then Bobob was like, "Oh, great! Now what do? What do I do?" He runs up to it, grabs it, flies into space, and so now he's holding on to the robot. Lets go, but tries to get away, but he can't breathe and he can't fly. He's dying out there. And then, boom. It explodes. Bobob is killed.
Killed?
And the movie ends.
He actually died?
You'll see.
Is it just
so Bobob is dead.
He's dead confirmed.
He's dead. He's confirmed to be dead.
It's not like it's some ominous thing where he might actually come back to life. He's actually alive.
No. He's dead. Bobob is dead. But he stopped it. Ever. So now Mingus has been kidnapped.
No, he's crying. He's crying. Bobob died.
So the last ever shot that we see of Bobob, or at least of the Bobob film before it ends, is "Nice day," but it's empty this time. No one's there. There's no Bobob, no one, and it ends. So then the credits start up. And then there's a
yeah, let's give Mingus time to cry. Mingus, you can play a digeridoo to calm yourself down.
Okay, I will. Why does it sound like that?
I'm calm now.
All right. Okay, so
anyway,
the credits start up, and that's it. But there's an after credits scene. We go back to the records. No Bobob, no robot, no one. Jeffrey wakes up from the records, and that's it. Now Jeffrey's alive, and there's no one to stop him, and that's the end of the Bobob franchise.
Oh wait, that's the end of all Bobob movies?
Well, yeah, no more Bobob.
Oh.
Can we have a Jeffrey series?
What's the but?
There's something crazy going on. I don't know if I should announce this quite yet, but I'm thinking I don't know if I'm gonna make it a show or like a series of movies.